is here. And I think we'll have Brendan Hymas right behind him and a couple more before Coach Frost. So we'll go with Ben for 5 minutes or so here. Open it up for questions for you guys. Brian Christopherson, 24/7 Sports.
Hey, Ben, when you watched Saturday's game back, how did you feel the D-line played, and what has to happen going forward against a Wisconsin team that's kind of known for their work in the trenches?
Yeah, I mean, I think run game wise, we're pretty solid up front, interiorly especially. Still a few things technique wise, a few things just fitting the scheme wise that we got to get better at. But yeah, I mean, pass rush wise, definitely got to get some more production there. They're running a lot of play action, but definitely need to get a little more push there.
Next up, Lincoln Journal-Star, Parker Gabriel.
Hey, Ben, how did you think that the rotation went? And when you went back and watched the film, what did you think of the performance from a couple of your young guys, Casey Rogers, Ty Robinson? I know Keem's an older guy, but hasn't played all that much for you.
Yeah, the game actually went pretty slow with all the TV timeouts and everything. So we didn't. It wasn't a big deal, the rotation and everything. But yeah, I was proud of those guys getting their feet wet. Really, a lot of their first real game action at any sort of extent there. So yeah, it was good for them to get their feet wet, and they're ready to build on their performance.
And one quick follow-up for you personally, do you had a few snaps for your, three technique or right in the middle there, seemed like pass rush stuff. Do you like playing the interior in addition to being a little further out at end?
Yeah, versus a 5. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather rush from the inside. We like to have our outside backers rushing outside. Just works out a lot better for us.
Channel 1011, Kevin Suits.
Hey, Ben, after the first game, and now that it's under your belt playing out on the road, you get to play at home. Can you describe maybe what that's going to be like Saturday? It's going to be far from your normal home game experience, but what do you envision Saturday being like, getting up and taking the field at Memorial Stadium?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be different. I'm sure it'll be real similar to what it was like in Ohio. Communication on defense is a hell of a lot easier when you don't have 90,000 screaming at you. So that's honestly the biggest difference, I think. But otherwise, we just got to do a good job of bringing our own energy.
Steve Sipple, Lincoln Journal-Star.
Hi, Ben. You're a native Nebraskan. You've been in the program. Now you're a veteran in the program. Some of the narrative that is out there right now is that your program took a step forward maybe on Saturday. How do you feel about that? How would you assess that narrative?
I mean, the scoreboard is what it was, and I mean that's the ultimate indicator of how the game went. So I mean, a loss by 30 isn't necessarily a step in the direction we're looking for.
What are you looking for right now? I mean, as you get ready for this week?
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta have guys fitting everything right, playing aggressive, attacking everything on the defense. I think is a lot of the things. Just flying to the ball is what'll take care of most of it.
Thank you, Ben.
Andrew Ward, KLKN.
Hey, Ben. You've played in Wisconsin now. This will be your fourth time. Just how much do you want to right the ship here? You guys have been kind of beaten up by the Badgers here in recent years.
Yeah, it's always been a good game with them. But yeah, looking forward to playing them. They got they're good up front, in their skill positions as well. So it's always good to go to battle with them, and I'm looking forward to it.
We'll take one more here for Ben. Sam McEwen, Omaha World Herald.
Hey, Ben, thanks for doing this. This is sort of kind of what Sipple was talking about. A lot of times people say you can make a big jump from game one to game two. The difference here being your game one was Ohio State, a really, really good team, and game two is a really good team too in Wisconsin. What do you feel like you guys can gain and learn between in the 6 days between those two games that can help you against the Badgers?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the details of the defense. We had 6 days for us to work on the details of the defense and just be able to fit those as well as we can up front and on the back end. It's really the only gain you're going to make over these next 6 days.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ben. We will have Brendan Hymas next here in just a moment.